What's up, my brothers and sisters? So I had to redact a video that I had made because I was under the assumption that this man was a homosexual, but he wore that shirt in support of his brother, who's actually a homosexual. This man is married to a woman, so he was actually supporting his brother and his sexual orientation, which, that's on him. That's up to him. That's, you know, everybody's views are different, but we're all human beings, and it doesn't matter if you're black, white, homosexual. We're all human beings. Everyone has feelings. Everyone has pain. Everyone has to eat and drink water. Okay. With that being said, this man went to Qatar with a rainbow T-shirt on, and some odd days later was, well, I'd say killed. I don't think he died a natural death. And the irony of this all is if he wasn't killed for the orientation that he's displaying, they're saying that he basically died of cardiac arrest and a heart attack. And I think why would that happen? Was he poisoned? Did it have to do with something that he got recently for a certain sickness? Either way, there's going to be some blowback. Some, something of this nature, in whatever category it is, that it's just not going to look good. And this is why I say stop subcategorizing yourself. When you tell everyone you're a Trumper, or you're on the right, or you're on the left, or you're a BLM, this even goes for people who used to be part of Antifa. I'm not sure if any of you know this. It's called history. It means something that has happened in the past. The Nazis used to have what they called brown coats in Germany. And they were basically the Antifa of that time. They were the ones that were like, the left, the Democrats, right? And when Hitler had used these people, when he was done with them, he no longer needed them, if you know what I mean. So, with that being said, when you subcategorize yourself, whether it's gay, black, white, left, right, up, down, left, blah, 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 you are willingly raising your hand and saying you are part of this group. Well, let's take a certain ethnicity in World War II that was at concentration camps. If they were accusing you of being a certain ethnicity who was going to be taken to these concentration camps and they didn't really know, would you willingly raise your hand and be like, I'm one? Because they're going to be like, sir, can you come this way? Yeah, we need you to get on the train. We're going to give you a nice shower and a gas chamber, and no one will ever see you again. And that's the end of you. So, stop believing everything that people are saying you should be doing. Stop categorizing yourself. Stop doing all that. Let's say Trumpers, right? People who are for Trump or whatever, then they're going to be like, oh, well, you were part of the January 6th, or you're a terrorist or a conspiracy theorist, blah, 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 right? We need all of you to come up here to the front, and you need to get on the train, and then we're going to give you a nice shower and put you. Does this make sense? Stop giving them the information to put you in a group, because when that group is no longer needed or someone's views are not the same, they will use it against you, and you've given them the information that you belong to this group. Well, let's say there's nefarious things at hand, and you're the group that they pick. And then this chick right here, they should have left her ass there. Ungrateful for the country that she lives in. You're part of the problem. I hope they did bad things to you, and I hope you came back with a change of heart, and that America is actually a pretty good place, and you're helping ruin it because of people like you. Yeah, look at her eyes right here. She looks like they've done some things to her right here, doesn't it? I mean, Look at her face. I mean, look at that. They look like they did some things to her. I hope you come back and you give respect to this country, because even though this country's going to shit, we're still a lot better than a lot of other places, because I guarantee you in Qatar, you're not allowed to be that way. In Russia, you're not allowed to smoke that. But in America, you can. Because America is a decent country. And people like you say it's a terrible place. I hope you think about Russia and how it was while you were there. Because this place ain't that bad. If anything, you should have been kissing the damn concrete, dirt in your lips and everything, not even caring. Glad to be home. You know what I mean?